We're going to start our next unit here by looking at forces, which are kinds of interactions between different objects. So forces, if we want to define that to start, a force is a push or pull interaction between exactly two objects. So if there's more than two objects involved, there's more than two forces. Because a single force is a push or pull interaction between exactly two objects. So if we want to describe forces, forces are vector quantities. So they have magnitude and direction. They're represented with the variable capital F. And the standard units are the Newton. So we'd say 1 Newton of force or 2 Newtons of force. And the Newton is represented with the capital N. So you might have, as an example, Mr. McKinnell pushing down on desk with a force of 15 newtons. So you'll notice it's two objects, Mr. McKinnell and the desk. It's got the direction and the magnitude, and it's a push interaction. So this is an example of force. You can see all that stuff there. A shopper pushes the grocery cart horizontally with force of 15 newtons. Let's actually make this more interesting. 30 degrees downwards diagonally with a force of 15 newtons. So you can see there's a direction here, kind of that downward diagonal, and I'm sketching this real rough. You've got a magnitude, you've got two objects, you've got a push. So an example, a non-example, this is not an example, it's a non-example, it's showing you what you shouldn't do. Two dogs pull in opposite directions on a toy with force 20 newtons. So this would be two forces because you've got two dogs and a toy, that's three objects. So if the two dogs and a toy are involved, that means you've got at least two forces. Dog 1 pulling on the toy, dog 2 pulling on the toy. So this, again, non-example. Don't copy it like as a proper example there.